video. Today we're going to be making curried chicken, and we're going to be doing it a little bit differently from the last time you saw me make it. The last time I believe I made a curried chicken, I did it in the crock pot, and I also added a bit of coconut milk. Well, today we're going to do it slightly differently because we're going to be doing the curried chicken, and I'm going to be using two key ingredients with it: potato and also Cho Cho, Jamaican Cho Cho. As a child growing up, I hated Cho Cho. Always got it in soup. Never understood why I needed to be drinking or eating water. Put it that way, because Cho Cho is like water, right? I just couldn't acquire the taste of it or turn it. But now that I'm older and I've learned about the health benefits of Cho Cho, I'm definitely into it in terms of cooking. It makes for a very good stew. So I'm going to be including that today. So as not to bore you with the entire seasoning process, I have gone ahead and I have added some herbs and spices to the meat. The chicken is already chopped up. It was washed, vinegar, citrus, you know the drill. I've added some thyme. I've added some scallion pieces. I've added some turmeric. This you're seeing here is not curried powder, but that's turmeric. I've added some Scotch bonnet pepper. If you look, you can see a piece of it here. I have ginger, garlic, some peppered flakes because I want this to be really spicy, and I've added salt and pepper. Nothing too tough, nothing too fancy. Towards the ending of the dish, I'm going to be adding some what you call this now, some onions. I'm gonna be putting some onions with this when it is almost done, so stay tuned to see how I go through this process. All right, so we're just gonna season this up. Just gonna mix this round and make sure that all the seasonings are incorporated on the chicken pieces. So don't mind the fact that you're seeing a little bit of juice here. That's all right, that's not an issue. All of that will become useful in the cooking process, right? So we're just gonna rub this up. Remember, there's no curried powder on this, so don't expect that at this stage of the game the chicken is going to be looking yellow, like that yellow curry chicken look. You won't see that right now. All right, so we're just gonna do this and then allow it to marinate a little bit. I've gone ahead and I have basically wedged my potatoes, and I have placed them in some salt water, and I'm going to allow them to soak until about 15 minutes into the cooking time for the chicken. I'm going to remove them and just allow the excess water to be removed from the potato, after which you're going to see what I'm going to do with it. All right, so it is time for me to get the chicken on the stove. I'm using a Dutch pot to cook this curry chicken, and right now the oil is in the pot. You can tell that this Dutch pot old. This is my mother's Dutch pot that she got from her grandmother, which means that this has been passed down. This has been passed on from what, great grandmother, but it's still going strong. It's my favorite Dutch pot actually. It has no handles anymore. Look, no handles, right? But it's still going strong. Best thing to make curry chicken or any other thing that you might need to fry up first. So I'm waiting on the oil to just heat up. All right, so as you can see here, the oil is hot, so I'm gonna hit the oil. A little bit of curry powder, nothing too much. I want it to just barely burn a little bit, moving that around in there. Alright, so we have the chicken here in the pot. I'm just going to allow it here just to brown up a little bit. You know, we say brown in this case. I don't mean brown as in like brown meat, meaning the color of the chicken is going to become extra dark. But we just want to leave it in the oil for a little bit. No water will be added to this pot. The moment this chicken has started coloring, as you can see, it's getting a little bit more yellow. That's what I want to achieve. So once I think it is to my liking, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn down the pot, and I'm just going to cover it. No water will be added to the pot. I repeat, no water. Alright, so stay tuned, guys. Alright, so I like the color that is here, so I've gone ahead and I've turned down the stove. Now I have to handle my hand very quickly. Why? Chicken doesn't take long to cook. And remember what I said, I want to hit this with the potato, and I also want to hit this with the Cho Cho. So let's move on to our next step. People, so I have some oil here. It is now heated, and I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to be placing the potato wedges in the oil, just allowing it to fry. Alright guys, so the potatoes are on their way. We're frying these until they are golden brown. Alright, remember the wedges don't have to be perfect. This is your own kitchen, this is your own pot, So don't worry about what people are going to say about it. You're not a professional chef. You're just doing the do to ensure that you're bringing some love to the palates of the people you love. Alright, look at what's going on in the pot now with the chicken. As I said, no water added. It has sprung its own water. And at this point is where I'm going to go ahead and add the Cho Cho. Alright. Ooh, Cho Cho added to pot. Chicken soon cook, you know. So at this stage, I've added some onions as I promised. I've also added a little bit of minced garlic. If you look here, you could see that. And the Cho Cho is in the pot, and I'm allowing that to do its thing. In about another 5 minutes, I'm going to hit it with the potato. I want to show you what the potato looks like before it goes in. So the potatoes are here, they're ready. Notice what I have done. I have placed them on a piece of napkin paper towel just to allow the excess oil to be removed from the potato. Now this is going to be good because this potato is going to soak up some of that curried goodness, and it's going to help to thicken the juices that would have been released from the chicken. Notice I didn't just get up and say gravy, but that's ultimately what it's going to form. So wait for it, guys. These look good, golden and nice. Now man, Via can go on with herself, don't you know? When it comes to food, this girl knows food. She knows food. Alright guys, wait for it. Guys, it's ready. I'm dropping in now a few pieces of sweet pepper, hitting this with some onions. No, well, yeah, onions are in there, but this is actually scallion that I'm going in with now. Sometimes it's as if I don't know the difference between the two, right? And then I have the potatoes, and this is what we want to do. Just want to drop in our potatoes anywhere. It's no big deal. It's going to soak up some of the gravy, and it's going to help to make it thick. My curry chicken with a little bit of difference. Alright guys, there you have it. Wait for the plating so that you can see what this actually looks like when it's ready to be eaten. Me excited. I hope you're excited too.